following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department.
The IVC South Division title. They're WKLM.
Come to the Coppin Realty and Auctions Absolute Snyder online-only real estate auction in Ranch Home in Sugar Creek on Thursday, February 24th at 5 p.m. with extended bidding. This auction has a ranch home with 2 bedrooms and 2 baths, along with a bonus unfinished walkout basement on a 78 by 96 city lot at 228 Oak Street Southwest in Sugar Creek. For more information, contact Kurt Yoder at 330-204-2447. That's the Coppin Realty and Auction Absolute Snyder online-only real estate auction in Ranch Home in Sugar Creek on Thursday, February 24th at 5 p.m. Visit Coppin-auctions.com.
For all your heating needs this winter, call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs. They are dedicated to caring for each project like they care for their own. Keim offers free next-day delivery on an unmatched selection of stock items within their local delivery area. Shop a growing selection of products available online at Keim.express or call to place your order today. Yes, you heard right. You can place your local delivery order online at Keim.express. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Rodents are looking for a warm place to nest. Hi, this is Sarah with Holmes Pest Control. Right now is a good time to protect your home from these tiny pests by having exterior rodent control done at your home, office, or storage area. We have the solution to help keep rodents out. We could set you up with a service where we install rodent stations and check them on a monthly or bi-monthly service, where quality service still counts. Call Holmes Pest Control, 330-674-9094, or toll free 1-866-674-7198.
With unpredictable failures, this is Kerry Taylor inviting you to partner with Millersburg Electric and Generac for a free in-home assessment to identify the right generator for your backup power and financial needs. Power you control with peace of mind from Millersburg Electric, Ohio's premier Generac generator dealer. Call today or visit millersburgelectric.com.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Before the Tip is brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
And alongside Hiland Lady Hawks head basketball coach and Jason Missler on the 3-game winning streak heading into this contest tonight. Jason, just in general, talk about this team here, second half of the year, just the way this team has been playing basketball here of late.
Yeah, we're figuring things out. I'm happy. I think our practices have been consistently good, and we're all about performance here. So it's been carrying over in games, but I'm just really happy with how the kids have been locked in here, and if we can get another 2 weeks of that, I like where we're at.
Hey, Jason, this team seems to be playing very well. What's been the biggest difference in your mind, I guess, in terms of how they have been locked in here of late?
The kids are just they're figuring out what we need from them, what they need from each other. And just becoming more comfortable just in their role. I think there's a lot.
The 2 seed in that district. Your thoughts just on this as far as the tournament is concerned coming up?
Yeah, things played out pretty much as we expected. This tournament, it comes down to, you got to be playing your best basketball, and you have to be good teams to get where you want to go. So we don't ever really worry too much about the draw. We get on the board, and we're worried about us and being the best team we can be at that time. So.
taking on Garaway on their home floor tonight. Of course, you beat them earlier in the season. For them, what stands out to you about this Garaway team?
Yeah, I mean, they got a little bit of size. You know, I think the thing that makes them go is their point guard. I mean, she's a really good player. She's an even better competitor. So, you know, for us, she's going to be a big key for us just to be able to contain and be able to, you know, limit all the things that she does from them, not just scoring, but rebounding, starting to break. So she's a big key for us.
Jason, not just getting the win, but obviously wanting to continue those good habits you've been building, right? Is that kind of the biggest thing tonight, just continue to play out there the way you want to see them to play?
It is. We're definitely, you know, we're concentrated on us, but at the same time, I mean, this team's a really good team, Garaway, so we definitely had to prepare for them and do the things we need to do. But yeah, it is us getting better. If we improve, we're going to be, we got a chance to do what we want to do.
Jason, I know sometimes we kind of take for granted it's a foregone conclusion Hiland's going to win the IVC championship. This year, certainly it wasn't a foregone conclusion. Tuscany Valley winning that first time around, but getting a chance to win tonight, getting a chance to share the IVC title, does it mean a little bit more than usual or no?
It does. I think it does to the girls. You know, I mean, I wouldn't say it means more than usual. It means a lot to us just from the fact that, look, we work really hard, and the girls deserve, you know, they deserve to have some success, I feel like, and it's just good anytime that you get any type of award and recognition like that. So it means a lot to them. For us as coaches, it might not mean quite as much, just from the standpoint that we're always focused on that tournament.
Jason, thanks for your time.
Yep, thank you.
That's the voice of the Hiland Lady Hawks head basketball coach, Jason Mishler.
At Village Motors, we take great pride in our product, and we have 2 new models in stock that we're very excited about. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and the full-size Ford Bronco has finally arrived. It is built Ford tough, and it just screams Bronco when you look at it. The Jeep Wrangler will now have a great competitor for years to come. It is the real deal, and you need to see it and drive it for yourself. Also, the Grand Cherokee Extended Length L model has arrived. The first third-seat option for the Grand Cherokee, it combines luxury and off-road capability with the ability to carry 7 passengers. Stop out soon to see the Bronco and the Grand Cherokee L at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Alongside Garaway Lady Pirates head basketball coach Tracy Miller, their record is 10-8 on the season, have won 5 straight, and really playing very good basketball here of late. Tracy, what's this team doing so well here of late to win this 5 games in a row?
Oh, obviously, you know what, after the winter break, after Christmas break, you know, we just been, you know, giving our best effort, you know, practicing, you know, really intense practices, moved, you know, got the motors moving. We're pretty good at practice. So, you know, cut practice, this time of the year, you cut practice back about a half hour and you get the best out of it for about an hour and a half. But, yeah, we've been playing well.
Before you get to tonight, of course, the tournament drawing was this past Sunday. Of course, you got the 10 seed, drew Cheney Valley. Of course, the team you're very familiar with, split with them during the regular season. Just your thoughts on that seeding and where you're at as far as bracket is concerned.
Yeah, you know, if we would have won a couple more games a little bit earlier, we probably would have deserved a little bit higher seed than 10. But it is what it is. A lot, you know, 4 really good teams in our district. You know, with Fort Fry, obviously Hiland, Union Local, and Tusky Valley. So you know, you just got to pick your poison. But we just wanted to stay a little closer to home this year. We went down towards the river last year and just, you know, didn't fare well for us. So we just want to stay a little closer to home. So we're familiar with Sandy Valley.
At home tonight, taking on Hiland. Of course, you played them back at their place earlier this season, fell to them back at Hiland. What do you remember from that first meeting with the Lady Hawks?
We started off very sloppy, very slow. You know, Hiland, what they want to do, they want to get you up tempo. They want to force you into turnovers and stuff. We just have to do a better job of taking care of the ball here in the first quarter. First quarter is huge. Obviously, to Hiland, you know, they're very well coached. You know, very good basketball team. We know that. So we're going to have to play all 4 quarters tonight.
One of those things, Tracy, you know what it takes to try and beat a Hiland team. That's easier said than done, but still a good test here for the end of the regular season before you get the tournaments, right?
Oh, you can't ask for a better game right before tournament time coming up. You know, they're one of the best teams, not just in Division III, but in all the divisions in the state. And we got so much respect for Hiland and their coaching staff and how hard their kids play all the time. So, yeah, this is definitely get us ready for a tournament for sure.
Health-wise, how's the team doing, Tracy?
We're healthy. We lost one senior post player in Cameron Miller, broken foot a couple weeks ago, so we're missing her tonight. She can come off the bench, give us some good minutes inside the post. So we're down one girl, but like I said, the girls have been practicing really hard. They're starting to come together at the right time, I do believe. So we're having a lot of fun right now.
Tracy, thanks for your time.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
That's the voice of Garaway Lady Pirates head basketball coach, Tracy Miller.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
When you found the perfect home, you want the same for your home loan process. At the Kilbuck Savings Bank, our lenders stay accessible, communicate often, and help you understand what's happening every step of the way. Talk with one of our lenders today to determine the options that are available to you and your family. We want to help you find a home loan that works. Our focus is on the details so that you can focus on moving in. In other words, we check all the boxes so you can unpack yours. The Kilbuck Savings Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC, NMLS 422885.
At Guggisberg Cheese, you'll find an unbelievable section of your favorite cheeses, as well as some really good deals. In case you're looking for something unique, we have a number of imports, along with the Guggisberg classics you know and love. If you haven't already curd, it really doesn't get cheddar than this. So don't Swiss out. Hit the road, Pepperjack, and stop on out to Guggisberg Cheese, where the baby Swiss is really, really good. Yeah, we know this ad is cheesy, but we regret nothing.
On December 22nd in the Recenter, Hiland defeated Garaway by a score of 45-26, and they did that with lockdown defense. Hiland led 20-3 after the first quarter and had a 26-8 lead at halftime, and they would go on to take a 37-14 lead through three and go on to get the win 45-26. Garaway shooting just 24% from the floor and just going 1 for 8 from three-point distance in that game, and also Hiland forcing 15 turnovers in the contest. They also had out-rebound Garaway in the game 29-21, and Hiland got the 45-26 win over Garaway earlier this season. In that game for the Lady Hawks, they were led by Ashley Mullet. She had 15 points and 3 rebounds. Ayla Miller had 10 points and 8 boards also in that contest, and 5 points scored by Trish Stroyer. For Garaway in that loss, they were led by Marley Metzger, who had 6 points, also 5 points for Megan Schwartz in the game, and 5 points scored also by Riley Putt in that Hiland win, 45-26 over Garaway earlier this season. Stay tuned, we'll have more to come on the pregame show after this on WKLM.
With tightening budgets and resources, schools face a daunting task these days, providing young people with all they need to equip them for the years ahead. Denko Marketing in Millersburg urges you to support our students and youth in whatever way you can. Whether it's the giving of your time and experience or donating items for use by educators, groups, or clubs, everyone can make a difference. Denko Marketing of Millersburg hopes you're giving back to the young people of today. Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home. You can never go down the wrong trail when you go to Millersburg Tire Service. They have the best brands, along with the most experienced tire experts in the area. When it comes to tires and homes in surrounding counties, pick the right trail and drive the Millersburg Tire Service. They've been getting the job done right for 68 years. That's Millersburg Tire Service, located off State Route 39, east of Millersburg. Call 674-1085.
The Pizza Parlor, too, in Kilbuck is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes. If you don't want to cook on game day, give them a call at 330-276-5661. They prepare their own homemade crust topped with their own special pizza sauce and your own choice of toppings. You can also order appetizers, sandwiches, their famous original subs, basket combos, and garden fresh salads. You don't have to get out of your car because they have a convenient drive-thru to pick up your order. Call today, 330-276-5661.
Proud to serve all your real estate and auction needs, RES Auction Services and HER Realtors have been a locally and independently owned real estate and auction company for over 40 years. At HER Realtors, the selling market is strong. If you give them the listings, including property listings, they have the buyers. Contact HER Realtors at 674-7610, on the web at herrealtors.com, or RES Auction Services at 833-765-3737, and on the web at res.bid, located on Glen Drive in Millersburg, making a difference one sale at a time.
If you're looking for more insulation, then stop by MRV Siding Supply for top-rated by Winco windows. By Winco offers black windows carrying more argon gas, which gives you 30% more installation value. By Winco windows also have standard double strength, increasing noise reduction. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Stop in all this week for these great deals at Rody's IGA Marketplace. They have beef chuck boneless chuck roast for $4.79 a pound, Gerber's boneless chicken lover's choice for $3.79 a pound, and 3-pound California seedless Nava oranges or 2-pound seedless Halo mandarins for $3.49. They also have pork loin boneless pork chops for $2.49 a pound, Eckrich smoked sausage or kielbasa for $2.99, beef chuck boneless chuck steak for $4.99 a pound, and beef rib bone and ribeye steak for $9.99. Don't forget to call 674-7075 for meat, cheese, and party platters at Rody's IGA.
Over Sandy Valley, won 44-30 over Claymont and a 40-30 win over Indian Valley in their last game. Garaway has a record of 10-8. Hiland is averaging 45 points per game offensively, while Garaway averages 37.5 a game. Defensively, the Lady Hawks allowing 35.7 a game, and the Lady Pirates give up 37.2 a game on the defensive end. In the IVC South, Tusky Valley has already finished with a share of the IVC South title at 11-1. Hiland will also finish with the other half of that share if they can win tonight over Garaway. They are 10-1 currently in the IVC South division. Garaway is 7-4 in the IVC South. They're in third place against conference opponents. Hiland averaging 48.5 a game. Garaway is averaging 34.8 points per contest. Defensively, Hiland giving up just under 30 points per game defensively in the IVC South, while Garaway gives up 37.8 points per game. After that, in the IVC South, Sandy Valley is 5-5 in conference play. Claymont 4-7. Ridgewood is 1-10. Indian Valley a record of 0-11 in conference action. In the IVC North Division, Strasburg has already clinched the outright IVC North Division title. They finished up at 11-0 in the IVC North Division play this year. TCC is 8-2, while Buckeye Trail is 6-5. Malvern 5-5. East Canton 4-7, Newcomerstown 1-9, Conotton Valley is 0-7, and their season is done. In the Ohio Cardinal Conference, West Holmes is 10-1, and for the Lady Knights, they have already clinched at least a share of the OCC championship and can clinch the outright OCC title when they take on Lexington. That game for tomorrow night, unfortunately, has been postponed due to the weather, but they'll play them next Thursday. Worcester is 9-2 in conference play. Mount Vernon is 7-4 in the OCC. Mansfield Senior 6-6. Madison a record of 4-7. Lexington 2-9. Ashland is 1-10. Overall around the area in girls basketball, Waynedale ranks second in Division III. They're 18-0. And also West Holmes is 16-2 overall. Laddenville 14-4. Danville 13-4. Garaway 10-8. Triway a record of 9-9. Stay tuned, more to come on the pregame show after this on WKLM.
For all your heating needs this winter, call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
At Village Motors, we take great pride in our product, and we have 2 new models in stock that we're very excited about. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and the full-size Ford Bronco has finally arrived. It is built Ford tough, and it just screams Bronco when you look at it. The Jeep Wrangler will now have a great competitor for years to come. It is the real deal, and you need to see it and drive it for yourself. Also, the Grand Cherokee Extended Length L model has arrived. The first third-seat option for the Grand Cherokee, it combines luxury and off-road capability with the ability to carry 7 passengers. Stop out soon to see the Bronco and the Grand Cherokee L at Village Motors in Millersburg.
For tonight's broadcast, of course, for Hiland, if they win tonight, Scott, they'll clinch a share of the IVC title with Tusky Valley. In the past, that's been kind of a foregone conclusion for Hiland. This year, not the case. I think for Hiland, almost kind of means a little bit more for going what they've gone through this year and still have a chance to get an IVC championship.
Right, trying to replace the players that they had from the last several years. That's always a big task for any team. But with Hiland, that tradition has lived on and on and on, and this has been one of those years where a couple teams, they lost their first IVC contest for the first time in I can't even remember how many years. But we should be in for a good game tonight. It looks like Garaway is ready, and we're should be a good one.
Should be a good one here tonight between Garaway and Hiland. Garaway also red hot here late entering this game tonight. We'll be back around with Scott Miller's starting lineups for the opening tip after this on WKLM.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon in the old-fashioned smokehouse, uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
This is Tim Meyer with ProMotion Therapy, where we understand that your health is important to you. That's why we have solutions for all your therapy needs. From a sports injury to recovery from a surgery or pain management, we will help you make a plan for the road to recovery. We are conveniently located on the south side of Millersburg at 1207 South Washington Street. Give us a call today to schedule an appointment and join the ProMotion Therapy family, promoting a better you.
When it comes to service of your farm equipment, your one-stop shop should be at Buckeye Farm and Garden. In their full-service garage, they can work on any construction tractor, farm equipment, or fleet service. And check out their shop for their selection of construction and farm equipment to rental equipment. Buckeye Farm and Garden will try to get you what you need to get the job done. Whether it's farm equipment, parts, or service, stop by Buckeye Farm and Garden, located off State Route 39 between Millersburg and Berlin. Check them out at BuckeyeFarmandGarden.com or call 674-0456. Buckeye Farm and Garden, your farm equipment connection.
And tonight's starting lineups brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body. Now for the starting lineups, here's Scott Miller.
For the Hiland Lady Hawks coming in as the visitors this evening, record of 13-6, 10-1 in the IVC. Number 13, 5'6" sophomore Ashley Mullett. A 5'8" senior also at guard, number 4, Jenna Troyer. Also at guard, a 5'8" senior, number 21, Tegan Harris. At forward, a 5'10" sophomore, number 12, Mallory Stutzman. And at forward, a 6-foot senior, one of the team's leading scorers, number 3, Ayla Miller. For the host, Garaway Lady Pirates, coming in with a record of 10-8, 7-4 in the IVC. 5'1" junior, number 22, Riley Putt. A 5'6" sophomore and guard, number 3, Megan Schwartz. At forward, a 5'4" junior, number 21, Marley Metzger. Also at forward, a 5'6" junior, number 13, Kennedy Yoder. And at the post, a 5'10" senior, number 34, Michaela Sitzlar.
And the starters brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body. Starting and jumping for Garaway is Michaela Sitzlar, 5'10" senior, and for Hiland, Ayla Miller, a 6-foot senior, won by Hiland going left to right in the first half of play. Here's Ashley Mullett, pass out top. Grabbed on the pass by Mallory Stutzman, down to Ayla Miller. Miller pass out top, grabbed by Ashley Mullett. Her three-pointer for the top of the key is no good. Rebound grab by Stutzman. Her putback is going to be good. Mallory Stutzman will give Hiland a 2-0 lead. And pressure is on by the Lady Hawks. Pass for Garaway in the backcourt, grabbed by Kennedy Yoder. In the backcourt now to Riley Putt, the 5'1" junior point guard, will take it across the half-court line. Going from right to left in this first half. And a Sitzlar high on the left side. Just into the first quarter. Left of the foul line to Megan Schwartz. Out top, drive by Putts. Her shot off the glass, no good. Rebound grabbed by Kennedy Yoder. Dribbles it back in the corner of the putt. Now on the left wing. Here's the dribble to the top of the key. Three-pointer up in the air by Marley Metzger, no good. Rebound grab now by Mallory Stutzman. She'll take it across the half-court line for Hiland. In the corner, here's Jenna Troyer. Her three-pointer's knocked down. Jenna Troyer gives Hiland now a 5-0 lead. And Garaway basketball against that full-court pressure in the backcourt. Pass near side. Here's the dribble. On the pass by Putt across the timeline. She'll take it out top. Bounce pass left wing to Metzger. Back to Putt high on the left side. Guarded by Ashley Mullett. Her pass out top, corralled by Sitzlar, high on the right side. Guarded tightly by Ayla Miller. Now right of the foul line to Metzger. Spins around, drive to lane. Scoop shot going to be partially blocked, no good. Rebound going to be corralled into the corner. And that rebound grabbed by Kennedy Yoder. Her pass goes across the lane, deflected, in out, stolen away. Stolen by Tegan Harrison. She'll be fouled on the reach in after the turnover by Kennedy Yoder. First team foul on Garaway, and Yoder has her first personal foul. Lady Pirates will have their first turnover of this first quarter. Hiland a 5-0 lead. 6.5 to play first quarter. The Lady Hawks have the basketball. Ashley Mullet across the half-court line against the 2-3 zone defense. Dribbles it to the top of the key. Picks it up. Right wing on the pass to Ayla Miller. Her three-pointer's up in the air. That's going to be knocked down. Ayla Miller, the Akron commit, gives Hiland now an 8-0 advantage. Garaway ball across the timeline. Here's Kennedy Yoder to the foul line. Pass left wing. Tracked down by Metzger. Now to punt high on the left side. Her bounce pass goes high on the right to Sitzlar. Spins around against Ayla Miller. Pass near side between the circles. Goes over to Kennedy Yoder. She's guarded by Joplin Yoder. Now high on the right side. Back in the pass in the hands of Marley Metzger. And she'll find Schwartz high on the left. Now an offensive foul is going to be called. Illegal screen fighting inside on Garaway. Their second team foul coming in this first quarter. That foul also on Kennedy Yoder. Her second personal foul.
Wow, that could hurt here a little bit later down the stretch.
One of their ball handlers, 5'6" junior forward, and Kennedy Yoder. Hiland basketball, pass right wing, goes to Ashley Mullet out top. Down to the foul line, to the lane. Her shot left hand, no good. Missed by Ashley Mullet. Rebound grab by Megan Schwartz. Garaway ball across the timeline. Here's Putt with it. Pass into the hands of Schwartz high on the right. Back near side to Riley Putt in front of the midcourt line. She'll work it against Ashley Mullet. Gets the handoff to Metzger. Metzger out top. Her pass goes over to Schwartz, knocked on the floor. Jenna Schwer diving after the basketball. They tie it up. Arrow does stay with Garaway, but you can see Hiland's defense really pushing Garaway away from the lane and back near midcourt with their defense.
Yes, most definitely. And now Hiland's adding a little bit of fresh legs so that they can continue that defense.
Abby Miller checking in. Also Trish Schroyer checking in for the Lady Hawks. And joined by Ashley Mullet, Mallory Stutzman, and Joplin Yoder. Garaway ball. Here's Megan Schwartz to the foul line. Drive, lane, runner going to be off the rim. No good, but she's going to draw a blocking foul on Abby Miller. First team foul on Hiland. Abby Miller has her first to the foul line. Now to shoot 2 free throws is 5'6" sophomore Megan Schwartz. Really the first chance to Garaway's had really to take the ball hard to the hole.
Right, and she did a really good job of that. She got that half step on her defender.
Free throws up in the air going to be good. Bounces in Megan Schwartz. First point of the game for Garaway, down 8-1 now. Megan Schwartz had 5 points and 3 rebounds in that earlier meeting against Hiland this season. She's a sophomore. The free throws up, knocked down again. Makes them both 8-2 Hiland. They had the ball. 5:10 to play in the first quarter. Ashley Mullet out top on the right wing. Backs it up. Mullet surveys the defense. Into the corner now. Joplin Yoder dribbles it to the baseline. Her cross-court pass going to be out of bounds. Tried to find Mallory Sussman on the other end, but instead a Hiland turnover there first. This game is being video live streamed courtesy of Claxon Communications, as Lydia Brady, also Casey Claxon, and Emma Merriman providing full video on the WKLM YouTube page tonight. It is Garaway basketball. Out top, a drive by Riley Putt. Her shot blocked by Joplin Yoder. Rebound goes to Trish Schroyer. Hiland ball. Here's Bullet across the half-court line. Dribbles the left wing. Her three-pointers up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound slapped out top, grabbed by Riley Putt. Garaway ball across the half-court line, down 8-2. Putt now to the corner, spins around to the lane. Hands it off over to Sitzlar. Around the foul line, knocked away from a Speck. She'll chase it back down. Now to Putt with it high on the right side. She'll back it up on the dribble between the circles. Putt working against Ashley Mullet, lobs the left wing over to Lillian Speck. On the left point, back to Megan Schwartz. Back on the right side to Riley Putt. Putt to the foul line. Lobs the right post, grabbed inside by Schwartz. She'll back it up to the corner. Picks it up. Pass goes to a cutting teammate. That's going to be Metzger. Her shot no good. Rebound grabbed by Trish Schroyer, and she's going to be fouled. Trish Schroyer the rebound and the foul on Michaela Sitzlar. 13 foul on Garaway, and Sitzlar has her first personal foul. And stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM, brought to you tonight by Holmes Siding Contractors. Dakota Patterson reporting on all the scores from around the area all the way until midnight. Hiland has it. Here's Jenna Troyer across the timeline, the 5'8 senior. Shovels the right wing, Ayla Miller into the corner now. Three-pointer by Tegan Harris is going to be in and out, no good. Rebound ripped away by Michaela Sitzlar. Pirates basketball down 8-2. Into the front court, here's Riley Putt with it to the right wing. Gets the handoff. And the dribble out top by Megan Schwartz. Her pass goes to Metzger. Dribbles the top of the key against Trish Troyer. Metzger spins around to the foul line, to the lane, and she'll be fouled inside on the drive. And meeting her inside, getting the blocking foul, is going to be Mallory Stutzman. Second team foul on Hiland, and Stutzman has her first personal foul. At the foul line, going to be 5'4" junior Marley Metzger, and she had 6 points in that earlier meeting against Hiland. First free throw is knocked down. Her first point tonight. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Subway player of the game. That player receives one complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway at 995 South Washington Street in Millersburg. The Subway player of the contest. Second free throw, no good. Rebound goes to Tegan Harris. Highland ball at 8-3. Mullet to the front court. Calls out the play out top. Working against that zone defense now to Jenna Troyer. Left to the foul line, Miller. Into the corner of the Tegan Harris. Her three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound grab by Jenna Troyer. Now out top, Ashley Mullet with the basketball. Left wing back to Stutzman. She'll find Tegan Harris again. Her shot knocked down from 10 feet away from that left baseline. Tegan Harris gives Hiland a 10-3 lead. Her first points. Now Garaway basketball in the backcourt. Riley Putt works it against Ashley Mullet across the timeline. Dribbles the top of the key with 3 minutes to play first quarter. Her pass goes to Metzger. Metzger to the foul line. Back in the corner. Grab now on the shot by Speck. That's no good. Rebound grab by Ayla Miller. Highland basketball. Here's Mullet across the timeline, up by 7. On the right point, out top, Ayla Miller. Her three-pointer's up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound to the corner is going to be saved by Harris, but grabbed on that save by Riley Putt. Long pass to the front court, grabbed by Megan Schwartz. Her layup no good. Rebound going to be corralled now by Ashley Mullet. Mullet across the half-court line. Her pass goes to a streaking Ayla Miller. Back in the corner on the drive by Mallory Stutzman. Knocked loose. She'll grab it again. Out top of the pass to Troyer. Into the corner to Ayla Miller. Her three-pointer's up in the air, no good. Rebound now finally grabbed by Marley Metzger. Garaway basketball to the front court. Here's Schwartz with it high on the right side. Back over to Riley Putt in front of the midcourt line. 10-3 Highland lead. Garaway with it with 2:08 to play first quarter. Long pass goes inside, grabbed by Schwartz. Her shot for the left block is up and good. Megan Schwartz with the bucket. She has 4. Now a 10-5 Highland advantage. Lady Hawks basketball. Here's Mullet, right wing, calls out the play. 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Pass out top to Ayla Miller, left wing Troyer. Into the corner, Tegan Harris. Her three-pointers up in the air, going to be knocked down. Tegan Harris making it pay for leaving her open. She has 5. Highland up 13-5. Pirates basketball. Putt with it in the backcourt. Dribbles it across the timeline once again. Minute and a half to play in the first quarter. Bounce pass goes to Schwartz high on the right. Takes it out top. Schwartz, left point. Bounce pass goes to Metzger. Metzger out top. Spins around to the foul line. Kicks it out top of the hands of Riley Putt. Putt to the foul line. Bumped. Takes the left wing back to Megan Schwartz. Schwartz bounce pass. Right point goes to Metzger. Metzger drive, corner. Gets the hand off to the side. Over to Lillian Speck. Back on the right wing to Megan Schwartz. Works against Jenna Troyer. 1:05 to play first quarter. Back in front of the midcourt line to Metzger. Metzger to the foul line. Into the corner goes to Sislar. Her 10-footers up in the air. Going to be no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds off of Ayla Miller's hands. It'll be Garaway basketball, they're going to say. Crossover vehicle owners, there's a tire just for you. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC to see the all-season Yokohama G-Leader G055. Contact Holmes Tire LLC in Millersburg, Spencer, Mount Vernon, and Ladamville. Ball batted out top, chased down by Riley Putt for the Lady Pirates. Lobs the right corner, grabbed by Metzger, but off her hands and out of bounds. And there'll be a turnover on Garaway, and that'll be their third of the first quarter. 48 seconds to go in the first. Highland with the ball up 13-5. Here's Trish Troyer across the timeline. Pass out top, Ayla Miller, left wing in the pass down to Claudia Troyer. On the right block goes inside to Ayla Miller, backs it in. Miller with it, spins around. Her shot up going to be no good, but she's going to draw the foul. Backed it in against Michaela Sitzlar. That's the 14th foul on Garaway. Sitzlar would have her second personal foul, and Ayla Miller to the foul line to shoot 2. Actually call that foul against Riley Putt instead, and that'll be her first. Ayla Miller, again the accurate commit. Free throws up and knocked down. That'll make it to 4 points for Ayla Miller. She's a 6-foot senior, averaging 11.5 a game. Had 10 points and 8 rebounds in the earlier meeting this year against Garaway. Second free throw by Miller is up in the air. That's going to be knocked down as well. She has 5. 15-5 Highland. Inbound it, grabbed in the backcourt by Riley Putt. 30 seconds to play in the first quarter. Putt across the timeline. Now to the left wing, to the foul line. Her pass goes cross court. Shot for the right wing, going to be up and knocked down by Jordan Farron to call that a three-point basket. 20 seconds. Trish Troyer across the timeline out top. On the right point to Ayla Miller into the corner. Three-pointer by Tegan Harris is up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound to the 4 is grabbed by Marley Metzger. 8 seconds, Garaway ball. Down to 5 seconds. Metzger out top, picks it up, looking now a three-pointer by Metzger, going to be up and no good. She'll miss it. Rebound Ayla Miller as the first quarter will come to a close. At the end of one from Garaway, it's Hiland 15 and Garaway 8. This is girls IVC basketball on WKLM.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Sally, you need a root canal. Traveling, you need your wisdom teeth out. Traveling, you need braces. Traveling, you need a dental implant. Traveling, you need your teeth cleaned. Traveling! That's it, happy feet. You're benched until you start going to Dr. Welsh for your dental care. Quit traveling so much.
Yes, Coach. I'll check out their website at www.drbradwelsh.com and give them a call at 330-674-4876.
Good luck to all area winter sports teams.
Highland basketball to begin the second quarter of action. Ashley Mullet to the front court. She'll find Mallory Sussman. Left wing now the Troyer. Long pass goes cross court to Ashley Mullet. Her three-pointer's no good. Rebound held in by Tegan Harris, however. Out top to Mullet. On the right wing, here's Mallory Sussman's three-pointer. That's going to be off the mark. Rebound, Ayla Miller. Her putback no good, but Miller's going to be fouled. Second chance opportunities, now 2 free throws for Ayla Miller, the 15th foul on the Lady Pirates. And that foul on Marley Metzger, her first. First quarter numbers courtesy of Scott Miller, where Hiland was 3 for 9 on three-point tries for 33%. Garaway was 1 for 3 for 33%. First free throw no good by Miller. Hiland also 2 for 4 from two-point range for 50% shooting. Garaway 1 for 8 for just 13%. Hiland 2 for 2 for the foul line. Garaway was 3 for 4 for 75% in the first. Each team had 9 rebounds, 3 turnovers for Garaway, 1 for the Lady Hawks. Second free throw knocked down by Ayla Miller. She has 6 points. Hiland now a 16-8 lead. Just into the second quarter, Garaway basketball against the full court pressure. That pass stolen away by Sussman. Her layup is going to be good. Mallory Sussman the steal in the bucket. She has 4. 18-8 lead now for Hiland. Inbound stolen away by Harris, but stolen right back. It looks like by Marley Metzger across the timeline. Gets the handoff to Putt now high on the left side. Putt spins around to the foul line. Into the corner goes to Sislar. Her 10-footer's up and going to be good. Got the bounce. Michaela Sislar. In Hiland basketball the other end. Sislar has 3 points. 18-10 Hiland. Now to Ayla Miller. Her shot for the baseline is up in the air. Going to be no good. Rebound fought for. Knocked out of bounds by Stutzman. It'll be Garaway basketball with the team rebound. 8-point advantage for Hiland. They're actually going to call a foul on Mallory Stutzman going after that. So that'll be her second personal, 13th foul on the Lady Hawks. Stop in shop for jewelry for Valentine's Day at the jewelry store with their selection of sterling silver earrings, necklaces, rings, citizen watches, and more at 97 West Jackson Street in Millersburg. Full court pressure is on. In the backcourt, here's the grab by Putt. 1-2-2 press on by the Lady Hawks. That pass going to be kicked by Jenna Troyer on the pass by Megan Schwartz. It'll be Garaway ball to inbound. Now Stutzman will check out with those 2 personal fouls. And checking back in for Hiland is 5'6" freshman Trish Troyer. Inbounded to Riley Putt. Dribbles it, a 3-quarter score. Pass in the front court, grab by Schwartz. Schwartz with it. Garaway with the ball down by 8. Her pass goes near side to Riley Putt, and going to be an offensive foul called on Garaway. And that'll be the 16th foul on them.
Hiland definitely making it difficult for Garaway to get up the court each and every time. Typical of a Hiland Hawks
That's what
defense.
they do. defensively, no doubt. The second personal on Michaela Sitzlar. And Hiland has the basketball. Cross-court pass to Mullen. Her cross-court pass back in the left wing to Trish Troyer. Out top, Jenna Troyer. Left wing now to Joplin Yoder. Head fake, drive. Runner by Joplin Yoder, going to be no good. Rebound goes to Kennedy Yoder. Garaway ball, down by 8. 18-10 Hiland, 6:20 to play in the first half. Riley Putt looks for the play call from head coach Tracy Miller. Into the corner goes to Megan Schwartz now. Out top to Marley Metzger. Holds onto it, dribbles at left point. Picks it up. Metzger's pass near side goes to Schwartz. Her three-pointers up in the air, going to be off the mark. Rebound going to be chased down by Joplin Yoder, but she couldn't quite handle the rebound. It goes out of bounds, and I think that's going to be just a team rebound to Garaway. Never quite had possession of that basketball. And it will be Garaway to inbound instead. Inbound into the hands of Riley Putt with it high on the right side. Gets the hand off to Megan Schwartz. Poke loose and out of bounds by Jenna Troyer. Will stay with Garaway. Abby Miller is in. And replacing Jenna Troyer, Kaim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home, building, and woodworking needs, offering free next-day local area delivery. Place your local delivery order online at kaim.express. Out top for Riley Putt for Garaway. Dribbles at left wing. Picks it up. Out top of the pass to Metzger. She'll take it to the right side. Drive to the baseline. Metzger's runner off the air. Going to be no good. Rebound grab by Ashley Mullen. Bullet long pass goes to the hands of Trish Troyer. Out top Joplin Yoder. Her three-pointers up in the air. Going to be no good. Rebound slapped away and grabbed by Marley Metzger. Garaway ball. Metzger into the front court. Cross-court pass left wing. Goes to Riley Putt. To the left block inside to Kennedy Yoder. Her layup no good, but she's going to be fouled. And that'll be the 14th foul on Hiland. Ayla Miller has her first. To the foul line now is going to be Kennedy Yoder to shoot two. So Garaway, meanwhile, they fought their way back in this game. And 2 free throws down by 8 points. The free throws up in the air going to be no good on the first attempt by Kennedy Yoder. And Yoder so far searching for her first point. Second free throw. That's up, and that's going to be knocked down. Splits the pair. That's her first. 18-11 lead for Hiland. And now a Hiland timeout with 5:19 to play in the second quarter. And we'll take a timeout as well. This is girls IVC basketball on WKLM.
Come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. Hi, this is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacy in Berlin and now also in Millersburg inside Rody's IGA. We're here to fulfill all of your prescription and immunization needs. Don't wait for your next doctor visit to start experiencing the difference of an independent community pharmacy. Just stop in or call and we will transfer your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy. Premier Pharmacy in Berlin and Millersburg, your community pharmacy.
Construction needs across from Holmes Lumber off of State Route 39 and at BuckeyeFarmandGarden.com. Hiland has the basketball, a 7-point advantage. Ashley Mullen across the half-court line. Pass out top to Stutzman, back in the game with 2 personal fouls. The handoff goes to Abby Miller, right point to Ashley Mullen. Mullen looking, dribbles it into the corner of the Joplin Yoder. Back to Ashley Mullen, high on the right side. Back to Abby Miller, left point. Down to Ashley Mullen. Her three-pointers up in the air, going to be knocked down. Ashley Mullen knocks down that 3-point basket. 21-11 lead for Hiland.
That's her first points of the game.
First points of this first half. Garaway basketball. Here's Riley Putt on the right point. Out top to Sitzlar. Hits the handoff out top to Megan Schwartz. She'll take it left wing. Out top now to Metzger. Dribbles at right wing. She'll find Riley Putt at the top of the key. Now to the left wing. Drive to the baseline. Her runner off the glass is going to be good. Nice drive and bucket. Riley Putt with the left hand. That's her first 2. Hiland ball quickly the other way. Trish Troyer on the right wing. Dribbles it to the baseline. And she'll be bumped and fouled. Blocking foul on Riley Putt. 17th foul on Garaway. Putt has her second. And it'll be a 1-1 now at the foul line for Hiland. And nobody realizes it. Now they do. Trish Troyer will step to the foul line. As Trish Troyer, 5'6" freshman guard, averaging 3.5 a game this year. She had 5 points and 2 boards in that earlier meeting against Garaway. Troyer with the free throw up in the air. No good on the 1-on-1. Rebound going to be tracked down by Marley Metzger. Garaway basketball down 21-13. 4:18 to play in the second quarter. Putt with it high on the right side. Takes it left wing. Bounce pass goes into the hands of Metzger. She'll back it up. Metzger takes it to the right side. Pass out top to Megan Schwartz. Dribbles it to the left wing. Falls down. Gets a pass up and up before the travel is going to be called. And that'll be the 6th Garaway turnover. Just one by comparison for Hiland. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM, brought to you by Home Siding Contractors. Dakota Patterson reporting all the area scores for you, along with all the cancellations tonight, all the way until midnight. Hiland basketball, here's Bullitt. Pass to the side, goes to Jenna Troyer. Her shot from 10 feet away, banks it in. Jenna Troyer has 5. Hiland now a 10-point lead. 23-13 Lady Hawks. Garaway ball. And now putt with it across the timeline. Dribbles the left wing. The handoff goes to Metzger. Metzger backs it up. Her pass near side the putt. Putt now to the top of the key. Shovels it now right wing into the hands of Schwartz. Back high on the right side over to Kennedy Yoder. Lobs the right block inside the sit star. Double team. Her shot up partially blocked, but rebound grabbed by Metzger. Now 3-pointer up in the air by Putt. That's going to be knocked down. Riley Putt from downtown. She has 5 points. Now 23-16 Hiland. Lady Hawks basketball. Here's Bullitt with it high on the right. Pass out top the Stutzman. Left wing Troyer. Left to the foul line. Miller. Right wing back to Ashley Bullitt. Her 3-pointers up in the air. No good. Rebound to the corner. Goes out of bounds. And it will be a Garaway ball. Good box out. And it'll be Garaway with it down by 7 points here in this first half. Full court pressure is on by the Lady Hawks. Schwartz inbounds it, grabbed by Riley Putt. Putt in the backcourt against Ashley Mullet. Now takes it across the timeline. Under 3 minutes to play in the first half. A 23-16 Hiland lead. Garaway has it. Here's Putt. Pass high on the left side. Goes to Metzger. Metzger picks it up. Spins around. Knocked loose. Grabs it again. Her pass goes to Schwartz in front of the midcourt line. Schwartz against Troyer. Out of the foul line. Her runner going to be no good, but she'll draw a blocking foul. Backtracking Jenna Troyer the entire way. 15 foul in Hiland. Troyer has her first. And now 2 free throws at the foul line is going to be Kennedy Yoder.
Yeah, the Lady Pirates still hanging around here in this second quarter.
Certainly are. I should see Megan Schwartz at the foul line. And her free throws up, in and out, no good. 5'6" sophomore Megan Schwartz has 4 points so far in this first half. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Subway Player of the Game as that player receives 1 complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway at 995 South Washington Street in Millersburg. Second free throw is up, going to be no good. Rebound goes to Stutzman. She'll miss them both, and now Hiland has it. Here's Bullitt to the front court. Left wing the pass to Jenna Troyer. Now to Mullet, high on the left side. Cole's out to play. 2:20 to play in the half. Now to Stutzman, right wing Tegan Harris. Into the corner goes to Jenna Troyer. Her 3-pointer is going to be knocked down. Jenna Troyer now has 8 points, her second 3-pointer. Back to a 10-point Hiland lead. Airway ball across the timeline. Here's Schwartz with it. Double team. Cross-court pass goes out of bounds. That double team causing the turnover, and that'll be the 7th on the Lady Pirates.
Yeah, there's no question that the Hawk defense is definitely causing more difficulty for Garaway as they're trying to get the ball up the court. Although I think that 2-3 defense that Garaway is playing there on their end is forcing Hiland to shoot the threes.
And slow the pace down. That 3-pointer no good by Jenna Troyer. Rebound grab, meanwhile, inside by Jordan Farron. Lady Pirates had the basketball. 1:40 to play in the second quarter. And that pass stolen away by Stutzman. Into the front court. Goes to Ashley Mullet. Mullet with the layup. Left hand. No good. Missed it. Rebound grab by Riley Putt. Putt across the half-court line in transition on the fast break. Putt's layup is going to be good. Riley Putt has 7, all coming in the second quarter. 8-point Hiland lead. They had the ball. Mullet's pass goes left wing to Jenna Troyer. Troyer to the baseline. Her runner's up in the air. No good. Rebound grabbed by Riley Putt. Into the front court. Here's a dribble now. The shot from the left wing. No good by Metzger. Rebound chased down by Ela Miller. Hiland with the ball. 1 minute to play. In the first half, they're up 26-18. Ashley Mullet into the front court. Out top the Stutzman, left wing Jenna Troyer. Surveys it, out top of the pass to Mullet. And the 50 seconds and counting in the second quarter. Mullet looking back to the bench for instruction from head coach Jason Mishler. Pass out top the Stutzman, left corner Tegan Harris. Right block inside the Jenna Troyer. Backs it in. Right wing now to Ashley Mullet. Her 3-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound chased down, dove after, and finally grabbed by Jordan Farron for Garaway. 25 seconds to play in the half. Garaway has the basketball back. And they're going to try for the final shot of this first half. And the dribble to the right wing by Putt. Picks it up, out top of the pass to Megan Schwartz. Dribbles the left wing, 15 seconds to go. Now to Mesker, top of the key, 10 seconds. Mesker right wing, picks up, out top to Putt. Putt on the right point to 5 seconds. Drive to the lane. Her shot blocked. And rebound grab by Mullet. Mullet with a shot at the buzzer. Three-pointer going to be up in the air, going to be no good. Off the glass as the first half will come to a close. Halftime score from Garaway. It's Hiland 26 and Garaway 18. Back around the recap the first half for you on WKLM.
Come to the Coppin Realty and Auctions Absolute Snyder online-only real estate auction in Ranch Home in Sugar Creek on Thursday, February 24th at 5 p.m. with extended bidding. This auction has a ranch home with 2 bedrooms and 2 baths, along with a bonus unfinished walkout basement on a 78 by 96 city lot at 228 Oak Street Southwest in Sugar Creek. For more information, contact Kurt Yoder at 330-204-2447. That's the Coppin Realty and Auction Absolute Snyder online-only real estate auction in Ranch Home in Sugar Creek on Thursday, February 24th at 5 p.m. Visit Coppin-auctions.com.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Fox's Pizza Den in Millersburg is looking for smiling faces to join their team. Day shifts are available 6 to 7 hours per day, 6 days a week. Successful candidates will need the following skills: the ability to work as a team, self-motivated, dependable, customer-focused, and able to follow directions with limited supervision. If you are interested, stop by the store at 42 North Grant Street to pick up an application. Fox's Pizza Den is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
It is halftime from Garaway, where Hiland owns a 26-18 lead over the Garaway Lady Pirates. Hiland led 15-8 after the first quarter. They would outscore Garaway 13-10 in the second quarter, and Hiland has an 8-point lead at 26-18 at the half. Take a look at the first half individual scoring leaders. First of all, for the Lady Hawks, leading the way for them was Jenna Troyer. Jenna Troyer in that first half, she would go 2 for 3 on three-point tries, also 1 for 2 from two-point range. Jenna Troyer finished up with 8 first-half points. Also, Ayla Miller in that first half, 1 for 2 on three-point tries, 0 for 1 from two-point range, but she was also 3 of 4 for the foul line. Ayla Miller had 6 points, 5 points scored by Tegan Harris, and 4 points for Mallory Sutzman, 3 also for Ashley Mullet, running out the Hiland point total of 26. For Garaway leading the way, that was Riley Putt in that first half. As for Putt, a big second quarter for her. She would go 1 for 1 from three-point range, 2 for 5 from two-point range. Her total of 7 points, all 7 points for her coming in that second quarter. Also 4 points for Megan Schwartz, and 3 apiece for Michaela Sitzlar and Jordan Farron and 1 point scored by Kennedy Yoder to round out the Garaway total of 18. Halftime score is Hiland 26 and Garaway 18. Now for the first half team numbers. Here's Scott Miller.
Thank you, Matt. From three-point land, Hiland was 5 of 18 for 28%. Garaway was 2 of 5 for 40%. From two-point range, Garaway was 4 of 15 for 27%, while the Hiland Hawks were 4 of 10 for 40%. At the free throw line, Garaway, Hiland was 3 of 5 from the free throw half, and Garaway came away from the first half with 8 turnovers, while Hiland limited themselves to 1, and that was 1 in the first quarter.
Big key there. Now rebounding-wise, individually for Hiland, Ayla Miller had 5 rebounds, 1 at the offensive end for the Akron commit, and also for Garaway leading the way, Marley Metzger had 5 rebounds, also 1 for her on the off. And really a competitive first half, Scott, but as you mentioned,
much full court, and even if it's not full court, they're going to hit you right away as soon as you get across the front court. So, Garaway, they're going to go into halftime. It's only an 8-point difference. However, they had to work really, really hard for those 18 points. And honestly, I believe that Hiland, they have not had to work quite as hard for their points. But I think that 2-3 zone defense that Garaway is using on Hiland is basically forcing them to say, hey, if you're going to beat us, we want you to beat us with three-point shooting. Of course, we know that Hiland, on any given night, any one of their 5 starters can hit a three-pointer, but they are kind of forcing Hiland to step outside, make sure that they're doing everything from the perimeter, and they've done a pretty good job of getting defensive rebounds. That is Garaway. And so, that's why I think that the game is as close as it is right here.
At Village Motors, we take great pride in our product, and we have 2 new models in stock that we're very excited about. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and the full-size Ford Bronco has finally arrived. It is built Ford tough, and it just screams Bronco when you look at it. The Jeep Wrangler will now have a great competitor for years to come. It is the real deal, and you need to see it and drive it for yourself. Also, the Grand Cherokee Extended Length L model has arrived. The first third-seat option for the Grand Cherokee, it combines luxury and off-road capability with the ability to carry 7 passengers. Stop out soon to see the Bronco and the Grand Cherokee L at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Home is not a place. It's not something you can touch. Home is a feeling, and Danbury is home. Here at Danbury Senior Living, we offer comfort, support, and security for the next chapter in life for you or your loved one. Our team members form lifelong bonds with our residents and their families. When it's time to take the next step, stop by our communities in Millersburg and Worcester for a tour. Visit DanburySeniorLiving.com for more information. We can't wait to meet you.
With unpredictable power outages affecting homeowners more frequently than ever, Generac's best-selling home standby generators are designed to protect your home and family from extended power failures. This is Kerry Taylor inviting you to partner with Millersburg Electric and Generac for a free in-home assessment to identify the right generator for your backup power and financial needs. Power you control with peace of mind from Millersburg Electric, Ohio's premier Generac generator dealer. Call today or visit millersburgelectric.com.
You can now shop True Value Hardware at Holmes Lumber in Millersburg. In fact, it's the only True Value store in Holmes County. They have added literally thousands of items to their inventory, including Easy Care paint, making it easy for you to find everything you need for your next project. Holmes Lumber is located on State Route 39 between Millersburg and Berlin. Behind every project is a True Value.
If you're looking for more insulation, then stop by MRV Siding Supply for top-rated by Winco windows. By Winco offers black windows carrying more argon gas, which gives you 30% more installation value. By Winco windows also have standard double strength, increasing noise reduction. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
All ready for the start of the second half. Garaway has the basketball going left to right with it. Pass goes to the right wing into the hands of Megan Schwartz. Guarded tightly by Jenna Troyer. Out top of the pass to Metzger. Metzger dribbles it against Tegan Harris. Picks it up. Pass left wing goes to Schwartz. Schwartz dribbles it, hands it off out top again to Metzger. Now to Putt with it high on the right side. Putt dribbles it left point. Backs it up now between the circles. Working against Ashley Mullen. Putt down to the right wing. Spins around to the foul line. Bounce pass goes through the hands of Kennedy Yoder and out of bounds. That'll be a turnover for Garaway, and that'll be their 9th. Hiland ball.
Yeah, she had the right idea on that, but unfortunately, I think her teammate was not quite ready for it. Riley Putt's doing a great job of handling the ball and getting it down, but unfortunately, if you can't make that connection on the pass,
it'll be a turnover.
That turnover
is up and be no good by Jenna Schroyer. Rebound tipped into the hands of Kennedy Yoder. Garaway ball goes to Riley Putt. Putt to the front court, shovels it around right wing to Megan Schwartz. Has a poke loose out of bounds by Jenna Troyer. Garaway's going to keep the basketball. Now in Joplin Yoder and Trish Troyer checking in. Joplin Yoder, a 5'11 freshman, and also the freshman guard Trish Troyer, replacing Mallory Stutzman as well as Tegan Harris. Garaway to inbound it 1 minute into the third quarter. Inbound in the hands of Riley Putt. Nobody has scored so far in this third quarter of action. Back over to the right side of Kennedy Yoder. Dribbles it, picks it up. Nobody open. It gets called for traveling. And that'll be turnover number 10 now on the Lady Pirates. Good denied defense by Hiland. And now inbounded by Ayla Miller to Ashley Mullet. Show call at the play. Hiland ball going right to left with it in the second half. Pass goes to Jenna Schroyer into the corner to Ayla Miller. Head fake. Dribbles it to the foul line. Pass out top to Ashley Mullen. Back to Ayla Miller out top. Her three-pointer is going to be knocked down as she falls to the floor. Ayla Miller, her second three-pointer tonight, she has 9. And now Hiland has an 11-point lead, 29-18. Garaway ball, pass near side. Grab by Putt, still in the backcourt. Dribbles it across the timeline just in time to beat the 10 seconds. Putt's pass inside. Grabbed to the right block. Goes to Kennedy Yoder, and the foul going to be called of Jason Mishler saying kind of a quick whistle, but it will be the first team foul on Hiland here in this third quarter. Called that on Joplin Yoder, her first. And Garaway to inbound. It'll be Megan Schwartz to do the honors. Stutzman checking in for Jenna Troyer, and also Ayla Miller will check back out. Abby Miller is in. Schwartz looking. Pass to the right block goes to Riley Putt. She'll be fouled right away by Ashley Mullet. That's her first second team foul now on Hiland. 6:14 to play in the third. Inbounded out top, chased down by Riley Putt. Now her three-pointers up in the air, going to be knocked down. Riley Putt has 10. That's her second three-pointer. 29-21, Hiland, they had the ball. Mullet with it out top. Calls out the play. Mullet picks it up, looking. Pass goes to Stutzman, right point, now to the foul line. Left wing now to Ashley Mullet. Mullet spins around, lane. Runner left hand by Mullet, no good. Rebound grab by Riley Putt. Garaway ball down by 8 now. Into the front court on the left wing, back to Metzger. Now to Riley Putt, high on the left side. 5:40 to play, third quarter. Now Metzger out top, dribbles it. Bounce pass goes to Schwartz, high on the right. Schwartz bounce pass, near side over to Riley Putt. Gets the hand off to Schwartz. Schwartz out top, guarded by Abby Miller. On the right wing, around the perimeter they go. On the dribble out top by Metzger. Fumbles it, keeps the dribble alive, however. Back near midcourt. Metzger to the foul line. Lane lost it and knocked out of bounds. Going to be off of who? It'll stay with Garaway. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM, brought to you by Home Siding Contractors. It'll be Dakota Patterson reporting on all scores from around the area all the way until midnight. Garaway ball out top. And it's going to be a foul called on Tegan Harris going for the steal. She tried to rip it away from Metzger instead. The reach-in foul. Harris has her first 13th foul on Hiland. 29-21 Lady Hawks. Garaway has it, inbounded to Riley Putt. Putt high on the right side, dribbles it now to the right wing. Pass out top, goes over to Megan Schwartz. Schwartz left wing, pass out top, chased down now by Metzger. Metzger dribbles it still. Gets the handoff over to Riley Putt. She'll be back up near midcourt. Putt now to the left wing. Lobs it left corner. The dribble by Schwartz back over to Riley Putt high on the left. Her pass deflected back to her. Pass inside under the bucket. Goes over to Kennedy Yoder. Her layup is going to be no good. Her shot left hand no good. Rebound fought for. Grab by Stutzman. Kicks it back out top. Now to Ayla Miller. Back in the corner. Now to Mallory Stutzman. Dribbles it to the baseline. Her pass deflected out of bounds by Garaway. It'll stay with Hiland. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Subway player of the game as that player receives one complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway in Millersburg. Inbounded to Ayla Miller to the corner. Hands it off back to Jenna Troyer. Her three-pointer is going to be knocked down. Jenna Troyer, her third three-pointer tonight, 32-21 Lady Hawks. Jenna Troyer has 11 now. Garaway ball stolen away on the press by Jenna Troyer. Gets the handoff, Ayla Miller, the 11th Garaway turner. Back to Jenna Troyer. Now to Ayla Miller out top. Fumbles the pass, grabs it. Now to Mallory Stutzman left point. Into the left wing now to Jenna Troyer. Troyer to the foul line. To the lane. Troyer's layup going to be no good, but she'll draw the blocking foul. That'll be on Michaela Sitzlar. That's her third personal. First team foul on Garaway. And now two free throws for Jenna Troyer. And Troyer doing that free throw up, going to be knocked down. Some much needed baskets tonight and timely baskets for Jenna Troyer for Hiland. And she is now up to 12 points. That free throws up in the air, going to be knocked down. 13 for Troyer, 2 points away from tying her season high. She'll check out now and replaced by Ashley Mullen. 34-21 lead for Hiland. 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Full court pressure is on. Inbounded, grabbed now by Megan Schwartz. Schwartz across the half-court line. Dribbles it, double team. Cross-court pass goes long ways to the right wing. Now to Abby Miller. Into the front court to Ashley Mullen left wing. Down to the baseline, Mallory Stutzman. Her shot no good from 10 feet away. And grabbed on the rebound by Kennedy Yoder after that Stutzman miss. Megan Schwartz now has it for Garaway, down by 13. Her pass goes to Kennedy Yoder. 3:18 to play in the third. Shot for the foul by Metzger is going to be no good. Rebound knocked up in the air and out of bounds off the hands of Ayla Miller. It'll stay with Garaway. Troy Miller Agency with offices in Shreve and Berlin wish good luck to all the area high school basketball teams. They'll provide you with a quote for your home, auto, and farm insurance. Troy Miller Agency with a working team for all your insurance needs. Ball inbounded out top goes to Riley Putt. Around the foul line, here's a dribble by Farron. Pass by Farron, stoked away, but a reach-in foul called on Riley Putt. Putt will have her third personal. Second team foul on Garaway. And now Ashley Mullen to the foul line to shoot two. And Putt's certainly one of those players Garaway has to have on the floor.
Yeah, she's been pretty much everything for the Lady Pirates tonight.
That free throw knocked down by Ashley Mullen. She has down just 4 points for Mullen. She came in averaging 13.2 a game to lead Hiland in scoring for the 5'6" sophomore point guard. Second free throw was good. Makes them both. She has 5. 36-21 Hiland. 3 minutes to go. Garaway basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Putt across the timeline. Pass goes to Schwartz high on the left. Her cross-court pass. Now grabbed by Metzger. Her three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound grabbed, however, by Metzger. Nobody boxed her out. Metzger right corner. Now over to Riley Putt high on the right. Putt to the foul line. Cross-court pass goes to the corner. That three-pointer by Farron is no good. Rebound grabbed by Tegan Harris. Now to Ashley Mullen for Hiland, up by 15. 2.5 to play in the third. Mullen left wing. Into the corner goes to Claudia Troyer. Troyer to the foul line. Cross-court pass to Harris. Harris to the baseline. She's cut off. Pass out top. Going to be tracked down in front of the midcourt line by Ashley Mullen to save it. Mullen out top. Calls out the play now. 2:05 to play in the third. Hiland ball. Mullen to the foul line. Cross-court pass the corner to Ayla Miller. Miller to the baseline. Her layup is going to be no good. Rebound to the floor. Grabbed by Tegan Harris, however. And she'll get called for the offensive foul. They say she pushed off. And that'll be the 14th foul on Hiland. Tegan Harris has her second personal. Hiland also just their second turnover tonight. And that's as big a stat as anything.
Yeah, that's, Hiland's done a great job of taking care of the ball.
1:55 to play in the third. Garaway ball against the man-to-man full court pressure. Inbounded and grabbed to the backcourt by Putt. Goes near side with a pass to Megan Schwartz. Schwartz will take it across the timeline. To the foul line, to the lane. Nobody stopped her. Layup is off the glass and good. Megan Schwartz going coast to coast against that press defense. She has 6.
That doesn't happen too often against the Lady Hawks defense.
No doubt. Meanwhile, a three-pointer by Mullet's going to be knocked down. Ashley Mullet with the answer. Her second three-pointer tonight. 8 points for her, 39-23 Hiland. Garaway ball, minute and a half to play in the third. Here's Putt out top, to the foul line, to the lane. Layup left hand, Riley Putt, that's going to be good. Putt has 12, timeout called. 1:20 to play in the third. Hiland 39 and Garaway 25. This is girls IVC basketball on WKLM.
Next time you're in a Subway restaurant and you're looking for a little extra snack to top off your favorite footlong sub, why not add a soft, chewy, and oh so delicious Subway cookie? They're available in 4 tasty flavors, so maybe a dozen would be better. And all Subway cookies are baked fresh daily, and that helps make them the most loved cookie in America. And did we mention they're available in a platter? Take a variety to your next party or event. Subway cookies, the perfect way to finish your next Subway meal.
Just told on the boys' side of things, the Hiland 8th grade team won the 8th grade championship, defeating Indian Valley earlier this evening. And right now, the Lady Hawks on the varsity side of things have a 14-point advantage over Garaway. 1:20 to play in the third. Inbounded to Ashley Mullet in the backcourt. Mullet across the timeline, long pass to the left wing. Jenna Troyer, her three-pointer is going to be no good this time. Rebound to Ashley inside. I should say, inside on that rebound. That shot is up no good by Stutzman. She'll be fouled, however. That rebound was by Ellie Habiger. 5'8" freshman got that extra board to keep the possession alive, and eventually Stutzman drawing the foul, and she's at the foul line to shoot 2. And that'll be the 13th foul on Garaway. Jordan Farron has her first personal foul. Mallory Stutzman, the free throw is up, going to be knocked down. She has 5 points now. Mallory Stutzman, 5'10" sophomore, averaging 10 points per game, had 10 points in that earlier meeting against Garaway this season. For all your furnaces and generator needs this winter, contact MRE Services in Baltic, 330-897-4869. MRE Services, heating, cooling, and electrical. Second free throw by Stutzman. That's up, that's knocked down. She has 6. 41-25 Hiland. Garaway ball in the backcourt. Hits the pressure over to Megan Schwartz. Now to Putt, who will cross the timeline. 1 minute to play, third quarter. Garaway with the ball and down by 16. Now Schwartz has the high on the right side. Schwartz out top, dribbles it, gets the handoff. Now to Farron. Her bounce pass near midcourt, now grabbed by Riley Putt. Putt dribbles the right point, and finally a blocking foul called on Ashley Mullet. That'll be the 15th foul on Hiland, and Mullet has her second personal foul. 49 seconds to play in the third. Garaway with it at side court. Farron inbounds the pass right wing to Riley Putt. Putt dribbles it, cross-court pass left wing. Now to Megan Short. Her three-pointers up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound goes to Mallory Stutzman. Hiland ball, Stutzman across the timeline. Takes the left wing. Backs it up. Pass out top to Mullet. Her three-pointers up in the air, going to be off the mark. Rebound grabbed by Farron. Pass outletted into the hands of Megan Schwartz, and Garaway has it. Riley Putt across the timeline. 20 seconds to play, third quarter. Now to Schwartz high on the right side. Back to Riley Putt. Putt left wing. Into the quarter goes to Farron. Her three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound to Ashley Mullet. Hiland ball. Mullet across the timeline. Backs it up high in the left. 8 seconds to play in the third quarter. Mullet pass near corner. Three-pointer by Jenna Troyer is going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by Tegan Harris. Her putback no good. Rebound putback no good by Stutzman. And the rebound grabbed inside by Mercedes Stayball to close out the third quarter. At the end of 3, Hiland 41 and Garaway 25. This is girls IVC basketball on WKLM.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education Foundation has awarded more than $9 million in scholarships to residents pursuing higher education. Scholarships for the 2021-2022 academic year will be available on our website at www.hcef.net starting in January. Holmes County residents and Holmes County high school graduating seniors may apply.
The Holmes County Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau is proud to support our local athletes. Our mission is to help our members succeed through advocacy, leadership, economic development, innovation, communication, and maintaining our community's identity. Visit www.holmescountychamber.com.
Hiland outscored Garaway 15-7 in that third quarter. It'll be Hiland basketball to begin the fourth quarter of play with the 16-point advantage. Bullet with it out top, pass around the foul line to Miller. Into the corner, here's the drive by Trish Troyer. Here pass to a cutting Mallory system, but she'll throw it away. Turnover on Hiland. Garaway basketball. Putt's pass goes right wing to Megan Schwartz. And now to Riley Putt at the top of the key. Putt to the left wing. Putt's three-pointer for the top of the key is going to be good. Riley Putt, again, putting her team on her back. She has 15 points. Her third three-pointer she's knocked down. 41-28 Hiland. Lady Hawks basketball the other way. Stutzman's pass goes to Ashley Mullet, right point. Back to Stutzman against that zone defense. Now to Miller. Right wing, Ashley Mullet. Her three-pointer is going to be off the mark. Rebound grabbed by Trish Troyer. Now to Ashley Mullet. Left wing, the pass goes to Stutzman. Her three-pointer going to be no good. Rebound to the four. Four finally picked up by Jordan Farron. Garaway ball to the front court. Megan Schwartz on the right wing. Drive, baseline, runner by Schwartz, off the glass and good. Megan Schwartz now has 8, 41-30 lead for Hiland. A 5-0 run by the Lady Pirates to begin the fourth. Hiland ball out top. Here's Mullet's pass, goes to Stutzman, left wing, Jenna Troyer. Troyer to the baseline. She'll be bumped and fouled by Megan Schwartz. 14th foul on Garaway. Schwartz has her first personal foul. All this month, buy 1 month of unlimited tanning and share it with a friend, and buy 5 tanning passes and get 3 free at the Beach Club Tanning Salon in Millersburg and Berlin. Inbound into the corner to Ayla Miller, now to Ashley Mullet. Her three-pointer's no good. Rebound to the four, going to be grabbed by Putt. Into the front court, chased down by Megan Schwartz to the right corner. Out top, now grabbed by Cam over to the near side. Into the hands of Stitzlar, back over to Megan Schwartz. 6.5 to play fourth quarter. Garaway with the ball. They're down by 11. Now to Putt with it right wing. Guarded by Stutzman. Back over to Megan Schwartz. Lobs it high on the left side. Now the dribble out top by Metzger. Over to Putt. Kicks the left wing to Megan Schwartz. Little three-man weave going on for Garaway out top. Now to Metzger, top of the key. Gets the handoff to Riley Putt. Putt to the foul line. Lane dumps it inside. Fumbled by Kennedy Yoder. On the floor, diving after the basketball. Finally going to be tied up. Arrow does point to Garaway. They'll keep the basketball. Third quarter numbers courtesy of Scott Miller. Hiland was 3 for 6 on three-point tries, 50%. Garaway 1 for 6. Hiland 0 for 7, however, from two-point range. Garaway was 2 for 4 for 50% in that third quarter. Hiland a perfect 6 for 6 for the foul line. Garaway did not attempt the foul shot in the third. Hiland out rebounding Garaway 9-7. 4 turnovers for the Lady Pirates, 1 for Hiland in that third quarter of play. Garaway basketball in the fourth. Right wing goes to Kennedy Yoder. Her pass back to Putt. Lobs it right to the foul line. Now to Metzger. Metzger backs it up. Her shot from 18 feet away going to be off the mark. Rebound goes inside. The freshman Joplin Yoder. Hiland ball. Mullet across the timeline. Into the corner goes to Trish Troyer. Her three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound out top to Marley Metzger. Metzger across the timeline. On the fast break. Lane. Runner off the last going to be good. And count the bucket and a blocking foul called on Hiland's Ashley Mullet, trying to draw that charge instead. Got the blocking foul, 16 foul on Hiland, and for Mullet, her third personal foul. And now a chance for a three-point play is going to be Marley Metzger at the line. That's her first 2 points tonight. Free throws up, going to be no good. Rebound the Joplin Yoder. Hiland ball. They have a 9-point lead now. As now for Garaway, they've scored the first 7 points of this fourth quarter. Hiland has yet to score in the fourth at this point. Ashley Mullet on the right point. Back to Ayla Miller. 5:13 to play in the fourth. Mullet's pass to Joplin Yoder in the corner. Back to Ashley Mullet, almost stolen. She'll grab it instead. Drive, pass left wing. Three-pointer by Trish Troyer is going to be good. Trish Troyer finally gets Hiland on. They're at 44-32. That's the first points tonight by the freshman. Garaway ball. Out top, the Riley Putt. She'll find Kennedy Yoder back to Putt in front of the midcourt line. Over to Stitzlar on the right point. Garaway ball down by 12 now. Back in the right wing over to Schwartz. Schwartz drive to the baseline. Kicks the right wing, Metzger. Metzger's cross-court pass goes left side over to Riley Putt. Putt to the right wing, gets it hands off over to the corner to Kennedy Yoder. Back to Riley Putt. Out top of the pass to Michaela Stitzlar. 4:20 to play in the fourth. Now to Yoder out top. Around the foul line goes to Megan Schwartz. Out top of the pass to Metzger. They'll work the ball around the perimeter again. Back to Riley Putt. but looking, dribbles it. Lobs it high on the right side over to Megan Schwartz. Now right to the foul line. Drive by Kennedy Yoder. Falls down, goes out of bounds. And that'll be a Garaway turnover. They're now up to 13 tonight. And Garaway's Highlands defense that time allowing just no open looks.
Right.
And now a timeout for Highland. 4 minutes to play in the fourth. Highland 44, Garaway 32. This is girls IVC basketball on WKLM.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs. They are dedicated to caring for each project like they care for their own. Keim offers free next-day delivery on an unmatched selection of stock items within their local delivery area. Shop a growing selection of products available online at keim.express or call to place your order today. Yes, you heard right. You can place your local delivery order online at keim.express. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Electric, your local Generac automatic standby generator dealer. Call 330-279-4522. It is Highland with the basketball out of the timeout. 4 minutes to play, and they have a 12-point advantage. Jenna Troyer walks it across the timeline against the half-court zone defense of Garaway. Here's a dribble. Pass right wing goes over to Joplin Euler. Now top the Trish Troyer. Troyer takes it right wing. Now a man-to-man defense on by Garaway. Over to Mallory Stutzman. Stutzman to the corner, directing traffic. Out top the Joplin Euler. Out top of the pass down goes to Jenna Troyer. On the right wing, here's Stutzman to the foul line. Lane, runner by Stutzman, up in the air, going to be good. Got the bounce. Mallory Stutzman, she has 8. 46-32 Highland. Garaway ball, here's punt to the front court. Picks it up. Her pass goes to Kennedy Yoder between the circles. Pass left to the foul line, goes to Schwartz. Drive to the baseline by Metzger. Her layup is going to be good. Marley Metzger has 4 points. Timeout called again. 3:12 to play. 46-34 Highland. This is girls IVC basketball on WKLM.
You can never go down the wrong trail when you go to Millersburg Tire Service. They have the best brands, along with the most experienced tire experts in the area. When it comes to tires in Holmes and surrounding counties, pick the right trail and drive the Millersburg Tire Service. They've been getting the job done right for 68 years. That's Millersburg Tire Service, located off State Route 39, east of Millersburg. Call 674-1085. With tightening budgets and resources, schools face a daunting task these days, providing young people with all they need to equip them for the years ahead. Denko Marketing in Millersburg urges you to support our students and youth in whatever way you can. Whether it's the giving of your time and experience or donating items for use by educators, groups, or clubs, everyone can make a difference. Denko Marketing of Millersburg hopes you're giving back to the young people of today. Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
As the basketball out of the timeout, they have a 12-point lead with 3 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Stutzman's pass goes to Ashley Mullen. Into the corner to Joplin Yoder. Yoder to the baseline, and she'll be fouled. And that'll be the 15th foul on Garaway here in this second half of action. Called that foul on Sitzlar. That's her fourth. Highland to win beneath their own backboard. Pass inbounded to Stutzman. Her shot no good, but she's going to be fouled. Good entry pass by Mullet to find Stutzman, and the foul, the 16th foul on Garaway. Now in the second half, call that foul on Kennedy Yoder, her third. Mallory Stutzman's at the foul line. She has 8 points now tonight. Free throws up, free throw is going to be good. 9 points for Stutzman. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM, brought to you tonight by Holmes Siding Contractors. Dakota Patterson reporting on as the basketball. Here's punt across the timeline. 2:50 to play in the fourth. Now drive to the baseline by Metzger. Backs it up to the corner. Metzger to the foul line. Picks it up. Poke loose and a reach-in foul called on Tegan Harris. Harris has her third personal foul. 17th foul now on Highland. And that'll put Garaway to the foul line to shoot the 1-on-1.
Yeah, Garaway still just not going away.
Marley Metzger at the foul line. She has 4 points. Free throw here going to be good as it bounces in. She has 5 now. All coming in the fourth quarter for her. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Subway player of the game as that player receives 1 complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway at 995 South Washington Street in Millersburg, the Subway player of the game. Second free throw, no good. Rebound to the floor. Grabbed, however, by Kennedy Yoder. She'll put it back up and in. Kennedy Yoder, her first field goal. She has 3. 48-37 Hiland. Lady Hawks basketball. 2.5 to go. Ashley Mullet's pass goes over to Stutzman. Cross-court pass to Harris in the corner. Right wing to Ashley Mullet. Back over to Stutzman. Left wing to Jenna Troyer. She'll find Ashley Mullet in front of the midcourt line. Back in the left wing to Ayla Miller. Dribbles it. The handoff goes to Mallory Stutzman. Now to Ayla Miller. Miller going to be fouled near midcourt by Riley Putt. Putt will now have her 4th personal foul. And now 17 fouls on Garaway. And at the line for the 1-1 is going to be Ashley Mullet. Mullet does have 8 points tonight. Stop by Southside Quick Lube and ask for a Quaker State oil change. For performance you can count on, Quaker State. The power to reduce friction. Free throw is up and knocked down by Mullet. She'll have 1 more to go. After making that first one, she has 9 points now. And the second free throw by the 5'6" sophomore point guard is going to be no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds off the hands of Mallory Stutzman. It'll be Garaway ball. 2:11 to go. Hiland now a 12-point lead, 49-37. In the backcourt, here's Schwartz with it against the full court pressure. She'll take it across the timeline. Out of the right wing. Schwartz backs it up. Pass now to a cunning Harley Metzger. Her layup is no good. Rebound goes to Ayla Miller. Hands it off to Ashley Mullet. She'll call out the play and she'll cross the timeline. Now over to Stutzman. And she'll be fouled as she was bumped near midcourt. That foul called on Garaway in their 8th team foul in the second half. And the foul is going to be on Megan Schwartz, her 2nd personal. Now Stutzman is at the foul line for the 1-1. She has 10 points on the night. That free throw is up, going to be no good. Rebound to Jenna Troyer. Kicks it back out top to keep the possession alive. Great rebound on the offensive board by Troyer. Here's Ashley Mullet, going to be fouled at midcourt. Meanwhile, I believe by Kennedy Yoder. 19 fouls on Garaway. Kennedy Yoder, that'll be her 4th personal foul. And now it's Ashley Mullet back to the foul line. Ashley Mullet, 9 points. Another 1-on-1 situation. That's up, going to be knocked down. Ashley Mullet now in double figures for the 16th time this year. Stutzman in double figures, of course, for her for the 8th time on the season. Second free throw up, going to be good, but whistle blown, maybe a lane violation, and they'll wave off that free throw entirely as if it never existed. Now Garaway's going to have the ball. 1:40 to play. Inbound and kicked away by Jenna Troyer. And now Schwartz will inbound it once again. 50-30 the timeline. Across the lane out to Sislar. She'll miss the layup. Rebound grab this time by Ayla Miller. Hiland ball, 1:20 to go. Another foul this time on Megan Schwartz. And midcourt, she'll foul Ashley Mullet. So for Schwartz, her 3rd. 10 team fouls on Garaway, so double bonus now the rest of the way. And now Ashley Mullet is back at the foul line. Hiland now a 13-point advantage. Free throw is up. That's going to be knocked down. And Hiland looking like they're going to win this one, Scott, but a much more competitive game the second go-around between these two teams.
Yeah, definitely. Riley Putt's done a great job tonight, managing the floor for Garaway. Unfortunately, there's just, not a lot of extra points out there, and especially the way Hiland plays defense.
Both free throws good by Ashley Mullet. Timeout called, 1:21 to go. Hiland is up 52-37. This is girls IVC basketball on WKLM.
Stop in all this week for these great deals at Rody's IGA Marketplace. They have beef chuck boneless chuck roast for $4.79 a pound, Gerber's boneless chicken lover's choice for $3.79 a pound, and 3-pound California seedless Nava oranges or 2-pound seedless Halo mandarins for $3.49. They also have pork loin boneless pork chops for $2.49 a pound, accurate smoked sausage or kielbasa for $2.99, beef chuck boneless chuck steak for $4.99 a pound, and beef rib bone and ribeye steak for $9.99. Don't forget to call 674-7075 for meat, cheese, and party platters at Rody's IGA.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Timeline goes to Megan Schwartz. Back to Putt. Putt takes the right wing. Back to Schwartz on the right side. Pass to the right block. Goes inside. This time to Michaela Sislar. Her shot's no good. Rebound grabbed by Sislar. And she'll throw it out of bounds. And that'll be a turnover for Garaway. And Hiland's going to have the basketball back. Lady Pirates tonight with 14 turnovers. And compared to just 3 turnovers all night long for Hiland. 1 minute to go. Lady Hawks basketball. Here's Trish Troyer across the timeline. Pass out top to Abby Miller. Miller to the left point, picks it up, fumbles it. On the 4, diving after the basketball. She'll grab it again. Still fought for by Joplin Yoder and Megan Schwartz tied up. Arrow stays with Hiland. 47 seconds to play, fourth quarter. Hiland with the ball. They have a 15-point lead. And Hiland looking to grab a share of the IVC South Division title with Tusky Valley. Here's Trish Troyer to the foul line. Scoop pass to the corner. Over to near side, over to Allie Hirschberger. Right wing to Trish Troyer. Troyer spins around, right point, 30 seconds to go. Claudia Troyer's on the 4 as well. Here's a drive by Abby Miller. Her shot left hand, no good. Rebound grabbed by Kennedy Yoder. Garaway ball to the front court. On the left wing, here's Marley Metzger. Metzger spins around to the lane. Her little jump hook going to be no good. Rebound to the 4. Grab this time by Kennedy Yoder. Her putback good and a foul. Foul called on Hiland's Allie Hirschberger. That'll be her first. 18 fouls on Hiland. And now Kennedy Yoder to the foul line with a chance for a 3-point play. Yoder has 5 points on the night, 4 of those in the fourth quarter. The 5'6" junior with the free throw up and knocked down. 6 points, Kennedy Yoder, 52-40 Hiland, 10 seconds to go. Trish Troyer with it across the timeline, the dribble out the clock. 4 seconds, poke loose. On the 4, stolen by Riley Punt. Out of the front court, now we'll wrap up the game as the time expires in the fourth quarter. And Hiland is going to pick up another IVC win, their final IVC contest of the year. And Hiland wins at 52-40 over Garaway. And Hiland will, with this victory, finish up with a share of the IVC South Division Championship with Tusky Valley, going to now 11-1 in IVC South Division play. Hiland now is 14-6 overall. They've won 4 games in a row. Garaway dropping to 10-9 overall and 7-5 in the IVC South. That snapped a 5-game winning streak for the Lady Pirates. Again, the final, Hiland grabbing a share of the IVC South Division Championship, winning at 52-40 over Garaway. Back to wrap it up after this on WKLM.
At Village Motors, we take great pride in our product, and we have 2 new models in stock that we're very excited about. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and the full-size Ford Bronco has finally arrived. It is built Ford tough, and it just screams Bronco when you look at it. The Jeep Wrangler will now have a great competitor for years to come. It is the real deal, and you need to see it and drive it for yourself. Also, the Grand Cherokee Extended Length L model has arrived. The first third-seat option for the Grand Cherokee, it combines luxury and off-road capability with the ability to carry 7 passengers. Stop out soon to see the Bronco and the Grand Cherokee L at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season. Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Do your New Year's resolutions involve becoming a better saver? CSB can help with that. Our website provides tips and guides for getting started, and our Money Manager tool within online banking will help keep you on track. The budget tool creates a custom plan based off your last 3 months of spending, helping to tailor your budget to your lifestyle. Let CSB help you find success in sticking to your budget. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman & Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
Hi, I'm Zach Noble from Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative. At Holmes Wayne Electric, our staff embraces the community we serve. We serve on local boards, we coach youth sports, and we donate to causes benefiting our local veterans, law enforcement, and hospitals. But that's just our employees. Over 7,200 of our members round their bill up every month to donate to our Operation Roundup Foundation. Since 2006, our foundation has given back over $830,000 to our community. We're not just keeping your lights on, we are taking the power of caring hearts to make a difference.
Garaway 13-10 in the second, and Hiland had a 26-18 lead at halftime. Hiland outscored Garaway 15-7 in the third quarter. They led 41-25 through 3, and they go on to get the win by the score 52-40 over the Garaway Lady Pirates. For Hiland, they finished up with 3 players in double figures, while Jenna Troyer led the way. As far as Jenna Troyer is concerned, the senior, she would finish up with the 13 points for Hiland. And for Jenna Troyer in double figures for the third time this year, that's 2 points away from tying her season high. Jenna Troyer, who had also knocked down 3 3-pointers on the night. Also scoring double figures for Hiland, that was Ashley Mullett. She had 12 points. Mullett would be in double figures now for the 16th time this season for Hiland with her total of 12 points. She would knock down 4 free throws down the stretch in that fourth quarter as well. Also in double figures, Mallory Stutzman would finish up with 10 points. Stutzman in double figures for the 8th time on the season. She would score 4 points also in the final stretch in that fourth quarter as well. Also, Ayla Miller finished up with 9 points. She would knock down 2 3-pointers on the night for the Akron commit. And 5 points scored by Tegan Harris and 3 points for Trish Troyer, rounding up the Hiland total of 52. For Garaway, leading the way for them, that was Riley Putt, who had an outstanding game tonight, as Putt would lead all scorers with 15 points. She would knock down 3 3-pointers tonight for Garaway. Riley Putt scoring 15. Also, 8 points scored by Megan Schwartz, 6 for Kennedy Yoder, 5 points scored by Marley Metzger, and also 3 apiece for Michaela Sitzlar, and also Jordan Farron had 3 points, rounding out the Garaway total of 40. Final score, Hiland 52, Garaway 40, and Hiland grabbing his share of the IVC South Division Championship. Now for the final team numbers, here's Scott Miller.
Thanks a lot, Matt. From beyond the arc or three-point range, Hiland was 9 of 28 for 32%, while Garaway was 4 of 12 for 33% tonight. From two-point range, Garaway hit 11 of 29 for 38%, while Hiland was only 5 of 20 for 25%. At the free throw line, Hiland went to the free throw line 19 times, hit 15 of those for 79%, while Garaway was 50% from the free throw line on 6 of 12 shooting. Rebounding, Garaway out-rebounded the Hawks 38-30 in tonight's game. In turnovers, Hiland only had 4 turnovers on the night, only 2 in that second half, and they were and for Garaway, the Lady Pirates, they had 14 turnovers on the evening.
Rebounding-wise for Garaway, leading the way for them, that was Kennedy Yoder. Kennedy Yoder finished up with a total of 8 rebounds, 4 at the offensive end. Also 7 boards for Marley Metzger. She had 2 offensive and 5 boards for Riley Putt. For Hiland leading the way, it was Ayla Miller who finished up with a total of 8 rebounds, 1 on the offensive end, and also 4 rebounds for Jenna Troyer. She had 3 at the offensive end, and also 5 rebounds for Mallory Stutzman. She had 2 offensive, and also a total of 5 rebounds for Tegan Harris. She had 3 at the offensive end. Hiland a winner 52-40 over Garaway. They'll grab at least a share of the IVC, or will be a share of the IVC South Division title in their final IVC game, as they'll share that with Tusky Valley. And for Hiland, I think a good quality win for them. You talked about just the way they played the game tonight, Scott, not only the good defense, but only turning the ball over 4 times. They have to believe that Jason Mitchell are very pleased with that number.
Yeah, and I think, the way they played defense and forced Garaway to have to really work for everything that they did tonight. On the other side of the coin, Garaway, they were committed to that 2-3 zone defense from the get-go. And when you look at Hiland shooting, everything was contested from inside and in and around the paint tonight, which then forced them to shoot a lot more threes. But then as the game became, it became more and more apparent that Hiland was just, kind of slowly getting away from the Lady Pirates. Then Garaway is forced to put Hiland on the free throw line, and that's kind of where they made up for that 5 of 20 shooting on traditional 2-point field goals with a 15 of 19 from the free throw line. And that's typically something that Hiland does really well. And it was great to see Mallory Stutzman back in the game. She had that mid-season stretch where she was out. And then I think that Coach is going to be happy with her play tonight, and then getting a lot of play for his younger players as they move towards the tournament here in another week or so.
Yeah, really timely shooting, I thought, for Hiland. It seemed like whenever Garaway would make a run, they'd cut it to single digits. Hiland would come back and make a 3-point basket. A lot of those shots were by Jenna Troyer, who had a 13 points tonight. She'll be our Subway player of the game, knocking down 3 20-pointers in all, along with her good defensive rebounding. Jenna Troyer will receive 1 complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subways in Millersburg. Jenna Troyer, not just the 13 points, Scott, but just the timely shots she seemed like she made tonight for Hiland.
Yeah, she did. She made a couple good defensive stops, took the ball away in a couple places. And, again, her rebounding, as Garaway kept trying to make those little runs, it just seemed like Jenna Troyer was there. Some nights it may be a different Hiland player with a different jersey on, but it seems like that's one of Hiland's, it's a tradition that any given night the next person up is going to, do something special. Tonight was Jenna Troyer, and she's going to be rewarded with that Subway player of the game.
And for Hiland, I think they have to feel good about how they're playing basketball right now. On the other hand, for Garaway, they're playing their best basketball this season. I think you never like to lose, obviously, but I think for Garaway, this is kind of a measuring stick type of a game going into the tournament here coming up against Sandy Valley. A game certainly winnable for them in the tournament. And I think you have to feel like for Garaway, you've come a long way this season, and you're playing good basketball as well. A nice test before the tournament here comes up for them.
Yeah, and what we saw tonight, Garaway did a really good job against a very good Hiland basketball team. And, when you see the every one of the Lady Pirates was putting out a full effort tonight. And, and that's how you stay close to a Hiland team and to any team. And I think as they head into the tournament, just as you said, they are turning the corner at the right time.
We want to thank our live streaming partners, Claxon Communications, providing full video tonight, that being Casey Claxon. Also, Lydia Brady is here tonight, and Emma Merriman working the cameras as well. That allowed us to provide full video tonight on the WKLM YouTube page. Of course, we're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. And special thanks to Dakota Patterson back at WKLM Sports Central. For Scott Miller, I'm Matt Croy. Again, a reminder to stick around after the broadcast for High School Scoreboard. We have all the area scores for you. Also, some cancellations to let you know about also tonight, all the way until midnight. Again, the final score tonight, Hiland, the Lady Hawks will grab a share of the IVC South Division title as they win it 52-40 over Garaway. So long, everybody.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, Getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Orville, Wadsworth, and Worcester today at HummelGRP.com.
Thank you for watching high school basketball from WKLM-FM 95.3. Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.